Okay, cool. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and our daily for July 17th, 2025. We have Oh Hi, of course, in front of us, so let's just get into these puzzles. As we know, they're always the same sizes, so we just need to get into them, see what's going on. This one looks like it's going to be pretty quick to do, as the 4x4s normally are. Then we can move on to some of the... Oh, that's an interesting... I don't think I've ever had one that's all of one color before like that. It's kind of curious. What do we have here then? We can do that. We've got this guy repeating here, so we can do this here. If I can double click properly, which doesn't seem to be working. These guys now have to go here, and we just have a bunch of stuff doing. That one, and then this guy needs one of those and those. There we go. Cool, I like that one. Like I said, I don't rarely see, or ever, I don't think ever see a puzzle where it starts off with everything is the same color. It's kind of fun to see that one. Let's do the yellows real quick first, then we'll pop in and look at the blues in terms of the negative constraints is what I'm saying there. So we've got a lot of stuff doing, so let's just plug all this in, and these two now have to be done. Where's this one right here? That puts two of these in. That's going to put a couple of blues there. Then we can put this yellow and the blue and the yellow. This guy here is done. Now you're done and you are done. Good. Now, do we have a... Here we go. This guy's yellow. Now we're going to have a negative constraint, right? Because I don't see anything now that we have... Oh, we do actually here, sorry. We have this one here, but now we should be at least to a negative constraint, right? Because now we don't have any fours on either side of them. So let's see if we can find something. This guy does not have any repetition. This guy does not have any repetition. What about you? Yes, you here. This row and this row right here are currently the same, so we gotta switch it up. So we'll put you there, and then that should break everything up. There we go. Cool. On to the next 10 by 10. Going the wrong way. Let's do the yellow first in terms of putting in, and then we'll go back and put in the blue to cut those up, and then we'll fall back in again. Boop doop. There's a lot of them here going on right now, so we just got to keep track of them all. There's 5 of these blues now, so we have to have 2 more yellows. We've still got a couple of blues we can put in here. This guy is blue and yellow, then blue, and we have all of the yellows, so let's put in our blues and see if we can find, yep, that one here. And 2, 4, okay, so this one here and here must both be blue. This one will be blue. This will be blue. I think that's all of the blues it is, so let's finish the yellows. This has to be blue. That pushes yellow and blue. 2, 4, no, that guy's not quite there yet, but this one is, so these are both yellows. And what else now? This guy has to be blue, and that's going to finish this, so that's yellow. And that will finish all the yellows, so we can put in 2 blues and now 2 yellows. And find the next place to look, which is where? Oh, this one right here has to be yellow, which I think, yeah, pushes a blue and a yellow. That forces blue there, and then this guy now is all done, so we can do that and that. That's going to finalize you, right? 2, 4, 5, 2, yeah, blue. Took a second. What now? We're going to have something in this guy here. Has to all be yellow, which means these 2 have to be blue. That's going to finish the blues here, so these are all yellows. Now this one has to be yellow. 2 4s and all of that on these guys. We might be to the point where we need to look at repetition. Yes, this last row and then the second row are currently the same, so now we got to mix that up, and then we can put in the remainder. So that one there, this one here, and that one there. Cool, got there. That one worked out quite well. Didn't have to really search too much on that one, which I certainly enjoy. So let's put those in. Let's get in with all of our blue here, and then fill in the gaps as we do. Sometimes I go back and forth as to whether I just want to start with one color and then move on, or if I just go back and forth as I see things come up. I don't really know which one is a better strategy, to be honest with you, or if they really are. One is better than the other. I don't know. These are all yellows now. That's a blue and a yellow. This has to be a blue. These are all yellows. So is this. These are both blues. This has to be a blue. And here we have a blue. This one yellow. Where else do we maybe have something? Got to search for this one right now. This one here has to be blue. This one's almost done, but not quite. What else? Do we have anything like that? I don't see anything else at the moment, so let's try to find us here. 2, 4, 6. Yep, these are both yellows. That's going to push 2 more blues. And put another yellow here. 2, 4, 6. These are all blue. So we can put a yellow there. And did we have anything else up here? Not quite yet. Thought I saw something, but maybe I didn't. Up here, that's a yellow. That forces blue. 2, 4, 6. Yes, so we can put all blues in here. That's going to punch a couple of these guys. This is going to be yellow. I think this one's going to be blue. Yep, that's blue. Good. These are yellows as we clean up some of this. Not that. 2, no, not that one. All right, where are we at? 2, 4, 5s, 2 4s. Again, just trying to search around to see if I can find something, but I'm not quite seeing anything right now. 2 4s, no, not that one. We might just have to start looking again at repetition. See if we can find something. Is it this guy here and this guy in some fashion? Because if I was to put a yellow here, that forces blue and blue. But I don't think that's enough to determine this one, because then these guys can just be whatever they want. Okay, so that's not looking like it's working. So let's try to find something else. Where do we have a good representation here? Not you. Okay, where are we? These little slowdowns, sometimes you're just missing something by like one little thing and you gotta find where the heck it is. Where the heck is it? Let's look at let's go systematically again. That's kind of one of the things we tend to do here when we get caught. Try to find something, or try to look at each row so we're not missing things. What about you? I don't see a repetition there. There's not enough here to do that. This guy here, no. Any other one with the 2 blues at the top, there's nothing to correlate that back to, though. This guy here doesn't repeat in anything I can see. This guy here doesn't repeat. Okay, maybe there's nothing on that side. Maybe we have to go over to the horizontals. What about you? Nope, you're not repeating. You might be. No, you're not. Shoot. This guy, I thought one of these two would have been a good candidate here, but it doesn't look like they are pulling together. Let's think about maybe... Nope, you don't seem to be doing anything. Getting this strange suspicion that I'm just missing something really obvious here, and it's not a repetition. 2, 4, 5... we only have... Okay, let's think about this guy a little bit first, because I just noticed it. Is there any place... There really isn't. I said we only have one more blue in here, but there's no places where I could just place a blue where it would cause a problem. So, all right, let's go back to our scan here for something that's repeating. Just don't happen to see anything right now, which is a problem. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5s. What the heck am I missing? You guys have probably already seen this, and now they're just screaming. But for some reason, it's not going into my brain here. So I didn't find repetition. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let's see if we can just see if there's something else on every row and column here. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5s. A lot of 5s in each direction, which leads me to believe that there is something just sitting here, and one little thing is going to set everything else off. Nope, not that I see there. At least not in the horizontals. What about the verticals? Let's go back to those. Oh, here it is. Geez, I didn't see this. There's 6 current yellows. These are blues. That's going to set things off, right? Hopefully, at least. Good, yeah, now we're starting to get these guys. Okay. What else then? 2 4s, not you. One of these other ones, create anything. What about that one we had where, yeah, this one here, where we were 1 away from it. Now it's there, so we can put these in. 2, 4. Oh, no, not that one. 2, no. Goodness. Oh, this is a blue here. That's got to finish this one, right? Yeah, we need 2 more yellows. And wow, I am struggling on this guy for some unknown reason. What about you? 2, yeah, you're here. This guy is all yellow. Now we've got to be able to pull that into something. 2, 4. Now this one has to be blued. You're a yellow. 2, 4, 6. Yep, these become blues. That's a yellow. This one is done, so this is yellow and blue. 2, 4, 6. This now is yellow. 2, 4, 6. This is blue. This one should be done too. And it also is blue. That forces that to be yellow. 2, 4, 6. This is blue. Now we should be there. 2, 4, 6. That's yellow. This is blue. That's blue and yellow. And this should be the last blue. There we go. Goodness gracious. That one took way longer than it should have. Well, that was the end of them, though. I mean, at the end of the day, we still only took 12 minutes to get through all of them. The vast majority of that time was on the 12 here, so I could not see where the next spot was. But once we got through that, we got through it. But anyway, well, that's the end of oh hi. So that's going to be the end of our July 17th daily. So hope y'all enjoyed that one, and as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.